The 2023 NRL Grand Final was one for the ages. The Penrith Panthers claimed the premiership after coming back from 24 points to 8 down against the Brisbane Broncos in the Grand Final. It was Penrith's third straight title and it will be remembered for years to come. Now though, we are just days away from season 2024 and it is set to get underway in an interesting location. Las Vegas, one of the most exciting places in the world. They call it Sin City for obvious reasons. Home to over 600,000 people, it's especially famous for its nightlife, casinos, and luxury hotels. This weekend, however, locals will be broadcast a brand new form of entertainment in the sport of rugby league. Over 30,000 fans are set to pack out Allegiant Stadium to watch an exciting doubleheader to kick off the 2024 NRL season. With new player movements and coaching changes, this season is set to be one of the best ever. The Penrith Panthers will be the team to beat yet again following their historic three-peat last year. Welcome to my preview of the 2024 NRL season. To kick off the season in style, Allegiant Stadium will host an exciting doubleheader. At 1:30 p.m, my Manly Sea Eagles will face the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Sea Eagles captain Daly Cherry Evans, along with returning star Tommy Turbo Trbojevic, will look to lead Manly to their first win against the Bunnies since 2019. It is a match the Sea Eagles will be absolutely desperate to win. On the other side, the fired-up Rabbits, led by star fullback Latrell Mitchell, will have a point to prove, following their club's capitulation at the end of 2023. And then immediately following that, it'll be the Sydney Roosters facing last year's runners-up, the Brisbane Broncos, from 3:30. The Bondi Boys' more senior players and captain James Tedesco and 5'8" Luke Keary will attempt to lead their side to a season-opening win for just the second time since 2017. They'll face an exciting Broncos team that has a question mark over their heads. Will they let last year's grand final heartbreak control their season? Or will it be fuel to the fire to go one better this time around? Round 1 action then continues on Thursday. The Newcastle Knights take on the Canberra Raiders. The Knights will go into the match as the favourites as they attempt to extend their winning run at McDonald Jones Stadium to 7 matches. For the Raiders, well, some are already questioning their credentials this year, but as long as they have the experience of coach Ricky Stewart, they are always going to be tough to beat. Then the following day we travel across the ditch to Auckland, where from 6 p.m, the New Zealand Warriors host the Cronulla Sharks. The Warriors had an unbelievable season last year, and with more fan support than ever, coach Andrew Webster will look to replicate that form to kick off 2024. The Sharks, on the other hand, well, they'll look to avenge their 2 losses against the Wars last year, with Nicho Hines and Dale Finucane again being the players to watch. And then at 8:05 p.m, the always consistent Melbourne Storm host the 3-time defending premiers, the Penrith Panthers, at Amy Park. Storm coach Craig Bellamy has never lost a round 1 game in charge. So can the returning Ryan Pappenhausen help him extend that incredible record? Or will the champions prove yet again why they are the benchmark and start their journey to a 4th successive title on a high? Saturday night footy then returns the following day at 5:30 p.m, where the Parramatta Eels host the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs at CommBank Stadium. The Eels had an underwhelming season in 2023 by their own admission, but it is safe to say Captain King Gutho will try and right those wrongs and help his side begin their season in the best possible way. On the other side, the Dogs, who will be led by new captain Stephen Crichton, will look to snap a 3-game losing streak against their Western Sydney rivals. Then from Cbus Super Stadium, it'll be the new-look Gold Coast Titans hosting the St George Illawarra Dragons. For the Gold Coast, veteran 5'8" Kieran Foran and rising star Jaden Campbell will attempt to lead their side to a 2nd straight round 1 win. They'll face a Dragons team that some have already written off in 2024. But with their new coach in 2016 premiership winner Shane Flanagan leading the way, they will certainly not be easy to beat. To then end the first round of the season on Sunday, the Dolphins will host the North Queensland Cowboys at Suncorp Stadium. The NRL's newest team's marquee signing, Herbie Farnworth, will join the lightning-quick Hamaso Tabuai-Fidow in looking to help the Dolphins claim a 2nd win over their North Queensland rivals. So will the Cowboys be able to stop this happening? Well, with their side being filled with big game players like Valentine Holmes and Jason Taumalolo, they will definitely make it tough. Well, here we go. Round one's finally here. Let the madness begin.